Expose your business to millions of potential consumers and clients. If no one knows who you are, you don't make any money. Put your logo here. Add your business here. They say when you're green, you grow, but when you're ripe, you're rotten. That means those who aren't moving forward is standing still. Marketing is everything. Grow your business today. Product placement, brand exposure, merchandise display. It's time to put your business and your brand in front of millions of potential clients. Call 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. It's time to grow.
Let's get to it. I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Partners USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. We got a special guest with us, but first I want to say what's up to my counterpart, Mr. Brahim Jackson. I'm glad he could stay. Exactly. He was, he had so much to do and, he going through whatever he going through. But we got a special guest. We got Barbie here with us from St. Louis. Now, now she's moved to Atlanta and now she's here in Philly. She's eating cheesesteaks with lettuce on it. In Philly, we don't get cheesesteaks with lettuce on it. We get just the normal, maybe salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise, maybe a little bit of mustard, but lettuce on a cheesesteak?
Too much.
Nah, you got to go somewhere where we can kind of hook it up for you and show you how to, fried onions and stuff like that. But
she ain't listening to none of that. She crushed that jump the way it was.
Yeah, I finger bleeding and everything.
Ain't no steak over there left. She talking about, oh my God, I can't believe Philly got these cheesesteaks. I was like, dang, hungry.
You so funny.
All right, so we here now. And Tales from the Jails, our objective is to spread awareness about prison, spread awareness about, criminal activity in the streets to try and deter individuals, the youth, old men, grown men, young men, strong men, weak men, wherever you are, women, all around the world to stop them from committing crimes and going to prison. So you have like a unique story, and we reached out to you, I believe, and you decided to come through and talk to us. So tell everybody where you from, if you could, because I know I said St. Louis, but tell everybody about where you from, what part of St. Louis you from.
I'm from the north side, 21st Ward, 6th District.
Pull your mic a little close to you if you can. Just a little closer. There you go.
Right here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all still see my face?
Mm-hmm. Lips look a little plump because you.
I know. You so funny. I'm from the 21st Ward, 6th District, north side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And describe for us that area. What is like? That's like the suburbs of St. Louis. Or
Hell no. It look like this.
What, Kensington?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So wow. So you born and raised in that area. Like what's going on? Like when you young coming up in that area, what is it like?
When I was young, it was bad. Like as I got older, it got a little better. Like the problems was kind of from my cousins. They was outside. Niggas was like 13. They got guns, money. They in the gang. They just outside. It was bad when I was younger. Versus now.
So it's not bad no more?
No, everybody old.
So
you need somebody to like carry a torch. It ain't too many of them down there. There's kids.
Ain't no young guys like, still carrying the torch, man, like they out here acting crazy over there.
My little cousins, but it's probably like 5 of them. That's not enough.
At one time, y'all was like number one in America in homicides.
Yeah.
At one point.
Uh-huh.
And that was like maybe 3-4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's died down. Y'all like I think y'all don't even think y'all in the top 10 no more.
I don't think it died down. They probably just not reporting it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still like crazy. Cause Philly, we know Philly has always been like in the top 5, like, as far as killings and so forth and so on, things that go on in that nature. So the jails is packed and, people are going upstate, bunch of funerals. It's just crazy. So they just like recently in Philly, they just indicted a lot of the gangs up here and a lot of guys who was committing crimes and doing these different things. Is that the same thing that's going on in St. Louis?
Yeah. The police really doing their job. I don't know when they start doing that though, but it done got everybody going to jail. It's niggas I done seen had long runs. They going to jail right now. I don't know what's going on.
Well, like drugs or just
drugs. People ain't really going to jail for guns and shit in St. Louis because it's an open carry state. Like, if you can lawfully prove like your life was in danger or in threat, like you gonna get off or whatever.
You just mentioned to us a situation where as though you were shot with a 10 millimeter, and we didn't see.
She shot me with a 380.
I think she got shot with a 10 millimeter.
Nah, somebody else was shooting.
Oh,
She only had 2 little 380s. Like she didn't shoot us that big gun.
so how you get hit with
I
that?
would have died.
Yeah.
If it was too close range, I would have died.
So did you get hit with the 10 millimeter or no?
Yeah, I got a bigger bullet, but it had to come from a different way. It didn't come from her though.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
She had the 380s.
Yeah, she had smaller guns.
They still can kill you though.
Yes, they do. They the man killers.
Yeah,
They more stronger than 9s and everything. 380s.
Because those like the first guns you get when you either 20, 22, 25, or 380.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you normally start out. I think my first firearm was a Brico? Was it 9? I think it was matter of fact, I think it was like a 380, I believe. And but that's like the starter guns you get when you coming up. So this situation happened with you. You got shot with 2 380s and a 10 millimeter. Damn. And we just was talking about that, like,
Oh damn.
because like getting shot, I got shot, so I know I got shot with a 40, and them bullets was huge, but a 10 millimeter is crazy. So just describe the situation. I don't know if you want to go into it, but I'll talk about what happened and led you to getting shot. But if you can elaborate, give us a story about what happened, and if you can.
So my mama had that. I paid for the funeral. We was supposed to split it like 3 ways, right? We got a younger sister, but she a kid. She 18. I ain't expect her to have no money. So my sisters and them ain't had no money. One of the sisters was telling everybody like, oh, we got it on some prideful shit. But if everybody willing to help, then don't allow me to spend all this money,
Mm-hmm.
Even though this my mama, I don't mind. But why would y'all want to do something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's time to pay me back, now don't nobody owe me, or what we owe you for,
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not just my mama, it's all our mama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So I asked motherfucker for the money back. They get attitudes. All right, cool. Y'all can pay me in these little increments. They don't want to do that either. All right, well, fuck y'all then. I already wanted to say fuck y'all anyways, because my mama gone. My mama was the tie for me to be around my family anyways. Like, that shit was over with when she passed. I was ready to move around. Like, it was done. Then, shit, I had packed up all my stuff. Like, I was real high around that time, so I was like erratic, just doing stuff. Like, I didn't have a clear train of thought.
Mm-hmm.
I packed up all my shit. I got an apartment. It was like probably an hour away somewhere in Illinois, country than a motherfucker. I moved over there, didn't like it. Now all my shit in the storage unit, so I'm staying in my mama's house, like in and out type shit, right? I get into it with one of my sisters. I don't know what the fuck she was mad about. Like, I don't know what she was mad about. How sometimes when people die, motherfuckers gotta find somebody to blame. So she was like picking. So I'm like, all right, bitch, I ain't coming over there no more then. Boom. The other sister side with her. She ain't got shit to do with that. But she side with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's them two. Then they dragged the little one in on it, right? So now it's like, oh, well, we ain't fucking with Kayla no more. Cool, y'all ain't gotta fuck with me. I never needed nobody to fuck with me. Then it went from just being them 3 to the whole family feeling some type of way. But y'all bitches ain't got shit to do with this. This my mama. My sister's feeling some type of way. That ain't got shit to do with now other motherfucker, right? I make a post on Facebook. My cousins and all them, they all went out. They went out to a club. I say, damn, it's crazy. I wasn't mad that they didn't invite me because I didn't want to come anyways. But it's crazy y'all outside spending money. And when it was time to pay for my mama's funeral, nobody had no money.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, my sister told them that we had all the money. So if she wouldn't have told them, I feel like some people would have helped, And it wouldn't have been, oh, yeah, y'all playing crazy. I wouldn't have been as mad. But I made the post, right? My sister's damn daddy get up under her. He got something to say. I don't know what the fuck you got something to say for. You was a baby daddy. You don't have no grounds to be talking to me about shit, and you've never talked to me before, ever. Mm-hmm. Like, not on no trying to tell me what to do on no father figure type shit, nigga. That's not your place, and it never will be. Mm-hmm. Not on no day. I got a fucking daddy. I don't need no nigga to speak for me in that manner, right? Mm-hmm. I say something to him. They get mad about that. My cousin get up under there, which is the other cousin's brother. So they mad I'm talking crazy to their brother. Fuck y'all, brother. My mama ain't had no sons. Just because she said she looked at you like a son, bitch ass nigga, that don't mean you my mama's son. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, you ain't got no grounds to talk to me either when it come down to my mama and what I'm saying about my mama, right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So they get mad about the post. Come Labor Day, my uncle say they all sitting in the kitchen. They just trying to like plan how they gonna get me to come over there. So I come over there, right?
They do.
Hold on. How did they get you? How did they get you to come over there? What they do?
My little cousin called me like, yeah, such and such gonna give me $500 if I come over there, cause you know motherfuckers hustling at the time. I'm gonna get $500. Boom, I give you $100. I'm like, all right. So I go get her. When I get her, she come out the house. She got plates, like 4 plates. Put them in her car. At the time, I'm high. It didn't click for me.
You were high.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was high. It didn't click for me.
High off what? Was it?
I was taking Xans.
Okay.
And I was smoking. So she had a car. She could have drove herself. I didn't have to drive her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She got these plates already. Remember I said she got plates, right?
Wait, you mean plates of what? Food?
Yes. So we get over there. She get out the car. She say, oh, I'm finna go get me a plate. Bitch, you already had plates. At the time, it didn't click for me. I'm like, all right, grab me one too. Right?
Yeah.
So I seen this bitch in there. I'm on the phone. I got my homie right here. He's sitting right here. My sister come up to the car. She say, yeah, everybody want to talk to you. Like, it's just so much going on. And you act like you don't want to talk to nobody. Come talk to us. So I get in the backyard. They don't want to talk. They want to fight. So we fight.
So what they say? That we got what they say? We got in the backyard.
It wasn't no talking.
How you know they trying to fight? They just start putting their Vaseline in their face and
It wasn't no Vaseline. They just started swinging.
oh, they start swinging at you.
Yes. Yes, when I got in the backyard, we ain't talk about nothing. They didn't want to talk. They just wanted to fight. So,
You think your sister lured you back there?
In a sense.
Like she was a part of the play?
That was the one who I fought. That's the one who shot me.
And hold on, that's your sister, your like
That's my
same
mama
mom,
daughter.
same dad, or just
That's my mama daughter. Ain't none of us got the same daddy.
okay. How many y'all is it?
4.
And then wow, so y'all you get back there and is this your older sister or younger sister?
She's older than me.
How much older?
Like what, 5 years?
Okay.
No, probably more than that. Maybe 6.
Dang.
She about 39 right now.
She 30.
About 38, 39. Yeah.
All right, so you get back there, she just starts swinging.
Yeah.
Did you get knocked out? Was it like
No, I ain't getting knocked out.
I gotta ask. So what happened?
No, I ain't getting knocked out. We was banging. She bigger than me, so she would have like won. Irregardless, she taller than me. She got more reach than me.
And more weight and everything.
A little bit.
And she was just trying to.
But she ain't knocked me out though. Cause you just said knocked out.
I gotta ask the question because I know like you get back there.
Nah, she ain't knocked me out though. She grabbed my head. She's like trying to uppercut me, but I'm swinging too. Like,
Okay.
I ain't fall until somebody tried to break up the fight. Like you could see it in the little video.
Oh, it's a video. They had it. There was videotaping it.
Yeah, they recorded it. That's what I'm saying. They planned it. My uncle said they planned it. My uncle was supposed to be a witness on my half on the trial. He said that they sat in there and they planned it.
Who all was in the house when you got there? Like who all was
My
there?
family was there.
The whole family set it up?
My family was there. I ain't gonna say they set it up, but that's what they had the mind to do this, right? They had the mind to do this, and they recorded it. So what that sound like? They planned something, right or wrong?
Yeah.
It just probably went a little far.
Wow. So y'all fight. What happened after the fight? It just kept going. It kept escalating.
Yeah, after I fought one sister, I fought the other sister. And then I was trying to get to the little sister. They wouldn't let me get to the little sister, so they both tried to.
Roll on you.
yeah. They didn't want me to fight the little one. But it's okay. And then I'm like, I think when they broke us up and we fell.
Y'all fell on the.
We fell on the ground when they was trying to break it up. Somebody kicked me in my face. Like the last interview, I said somebody. So I didn't know all this time who kicked me in my face. My other sister called me through my niece and said that the sister who shot me was the one who kicked me in my face.
Dang.
Right. And she was like, I feel like that was too much. But you telling me you feel like it was too much 5 years ago when you sided, like they wasn't supposed to pick no sides, bro. I feel like everybody was supposed to stay in their own lane. Like, yeah.
So, what? So it wasn't even no so when you just if you could just rewind a little bit. Just describe the atmosphere walking through the door. Like you walk into the door.
I ain't walking nobody's house. I walked through the backyard.
You came around the backyard.
I never went in her house.
Oh, okay. So you went to the backyard, and when
I walked back there, I'm like, damn, what all y'all doing back here? What the fuck is all y'all doing back here?
and they just sitting there with their arms crossed, looking at you like ain't got no rat.
Man, what? My auntie was back there too. My mama's sister. My mama's sister. This bitch supposed to be holier than thou. She's supposed to be a what's that shit called? An evangelist. You evangelist. But you sitting back there, you waiting on your nieces to fight. Bitch, what type of shit is that? You egging it on, encouraging it. The fuck out of here, man. That fake church shit.
Dang. All right, so now you the fight happened and then it goes to
I left. Like after they
you left?
Yeah, after they kicked me in my face, I left out the backyard and I walked like
Did you run or did you just walk out?
No, I walked out. I'm killing one of y'all. Like whoever kicked, I'm killing one of y'all, bro. So that's what's going on. Tell me. And I walked out.
Was you like beat up, like, or was it like you had like lumps, scratches?
Yeah, I had a knot on my face because I got kicked.
How big was it? Where was it at?
Like right here.
Dang.
And I had scratches, but it wasn't that bad.
Do you feel like I'll ask this question later, but all right, so you said
I feel like what?
Do you feel like cause no, actually I'm gonna ask you a question later because this like
what if you forget?
I ain't gonna forget.
Ask me.
No, I ain't gonna forget. I promise you.
Okay.
No, so all right, you leave, you say I'm coming back, I'm gonna kill somebody.
I ain't say it. Oh, yeah,
no, I'm saying you was thinking to yourself like somebody kicked me in my face, cause I ain't gonna lie.
I did say that though. I'm like, I'm killing one of y'all. I was really upset.
Oh, so you gave him the
Yeah, I'm not finna throw no rock and hide my hand. If I'm finna do something, I'm telling you, like, I'm killing one of y'all. Nobody should have kicked me in my face. Like, we could fight. That's cool. Kicking a bitch in their face, that's like I'm a bitch off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, you don't do no shit like that. That's some overly jealous shit like that bitch is. That's some mad shit. But I look at me, still pretty. T. I'm still T. Like, what, bitch?
So you got all right. So you leave, and I'm assuming you came back.
No, I ain't leave the house. I like left out of the backyard, right? I walked to the
car
through the gangway, and I walked to the car. When I get up on the car, we finna get ready to pull off. She's shooting the car.
Damn! Oh, she just started shooting in the car. You ain't even approach her.
She just ran up to the car and started shooting the car.
Damn! And hit you.
When she first started shooting, I'm just pulling her. My bad, all on y'all shit.
You good?
She shot my partner. Or she shot him. When she shot him, I'm like, let your seat back. I don't know why he just didn't move. Like he didn't let the seat back, and I'm like, oh shit.
He died?
No, he's still alive. So I put the car in reverse. So that's how I got shot right here. Like that's from me putting the car in reverse. Like her shooting, she didn't shoot necessarily with intent. Like when a motherfucker shooting at you, they eyes open and they pointing at somebody. She was just like, shooting her eyes closed. She hit him. When she hit him, I put the car in reverse. That's how I got shot. Like I got shot on accident, in a sense.
Dang, how many times he get hit?
5 times.
Damn. And she didn't go to jail?
No, she didn't go to jail. But she didn't go to jail because in the state of Missouri, it's a stand your ground law.
So how's that standing your ground? Y'all leaving and she's...
I'm at her house and I'm not supposed to be at her house.
But they told you to come there.
She didn't tell me to come there.
Well, they lured you there and she knew what was going on, but you had to prove that in court, I'm assuming.
Right, yeah. But I didn't care to do that.
Yeah. But you wasn't gonna snitch anyway, though. I'm assuming you don't like like a telling type.
No, that's why I went to jail. Like when I got to the jail, and they like at first I was trying to get up out of there before they could do like the blood work. So the blood work would have said that I was pregnant. Like physically, you couldn't see that I was pregnant.
Oh, they shot you while you was pregnant.
Yeah, I was pregnant. So the blood work, when they got the blood work back and they found out that I was pregnant, that's when they called the detectives. Because at first they didn't call nobody. Like he came after that.
Wow.
And when he came, shit, I ain't had nothing to say. My homie ain't had nothing to say either. You know, it's like, yeah. And he asked me where I got shot at. I said I got shot on Wabata. But I got shot in the county, right? I guess they can tell where there is a shooting in the state, right?
Yeah.
So he like, well, that's crazy you got shot on Wabata because there wasn't a reported shooting over in that area. I'm like, oh, okay. And I just got quiet.
Wow.
Right? And he like, what the nigga say? He like, oh, you ain't get shot in what, Dalewood? I'm like, nah, bro, I told you where I got shot at. I got shot in Wabata. And then he tried to ask him. But my homie from Chicago, so he don't know where he got shot at.
Okay.
So he like, I don't know. I ain't even from out. I'm from Chicago.
How far is St. Louis from Chicago? It's not that far of a distance, like
4 hours.
4 hours? With driving?
Yeah.
So he didn't tell, stand-up guy, didn't tell. But he just coming from Chicago, chilling with you or whatever case may be, and he gets shot 5 times. Where he get hit at?
Right here. Like, oh, right here. I really didn't want nothing to happen to him. Because I can't explain that to his family.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. Like, if he would have died, I can't explain that.
How old were you at the time?
26.
And this is your daughter that you got. You was pregnant with your daughter at the time?
No, my daughter was already 6. This a new baby.
So, not trying to be in your business, but how far was you pregnant?
I was 3 months when I got shot.
And did that cause you? Did you have the baby?
It died at 4 months, like a month later.
Because of the
No, it wasn't due to stress. I couldn't eat. Malnourished.
Dang. So they shot you and caused you to lose, basically caused you to lose your baby. How did you feel about that? Like losing your, like getting shot, then losing your child?
I was sad.
How long were you like how long did it take for you to get past that?
Oh, long time. Maybe like 2 years.
You still like, do you still feel like the effects of it? You still like depressed now? Like, does it still bother you now to this day?
A little bit.
You feel like you're strong, but you know, sometimes we can endure stress, and sometimes, you know, things happen to us in life, and we try to hold it in, opposed to like releasing that pressure.
Right.
I want to know how they locked you up, though. Why did they charge you? Your sister shot you.
It's a stand your ground law. She said I came over there and I shot at her house.
Oh, that's what she said at first, and that's what made them say, you know, all right, we're going to go ahead and charge you.
Yeah, and I had already been locked up for a shooting before that. So it was like already on my record of shootings.
So did they take you from the hospital to the jail? Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, but this was odd though. Like when I got to the other jail, right? They had me sitting in there for like, I want to say an hour and 30 minutes, right? I sat in there. I don't know what them niggas did. It got cold. When I say it got cold, like it was like 30. They turned that air. They turned that air all the way down. I don't know why, but the colder I got, like I was bleeding still. But it was too cold. I'm trying to hold off. Like, all right, I'm gonna wait till my lawyer get here, cause they gotta call.
And
Either they gotta call my lawyer or they gotta let me call my lawyer. So I'm waiting on them to give me my call. Y'all gotta give me my one call. Y'all have to.
Is you charged at the time? Or not yet? You was charged? Did they charge you?
No. I was waiting. They was trying to talk to me.
Okay.
So they had me sitting there for like an hour and 30 minutes. It got too cold. I kind of fell asleep a little bit. I'm waking back up. My heart slowed down. Like you can hear your heartbeat. My shit got so slow. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, I'm ready to talk. I hit the button. I'm like, and I'm pregnant. Y'all ain't supposed to have me in here. The nigga that got on the thing, he like, you pregnant? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm 3 months. They just took me out the hospital. They wasn't even supposed to take me out of the hospital. They was supposed to let me go home. He like, hold on. I could hear him on the thing. He like, she not supposed to be in here. We don't have no medical staff. So either y'all question her or I'm finna have to let her go because she can't be here, right? So boom. He like, Miss, you damn, I done said my name. Bleep this out. I'm like, yeah, Miss Woo.
But she bleep that out, man. Go ahead.
Miss Woo. Come on, you ready? I'm like, all right, come on. So I get in there. When I get in there, he like, I'm trying to help you. I'm like, how you trying to help me? You not helping me? You helping me would have been giving me my call. So what y'all trying to do? He like, all right, so what happened? I said, I need my lawyer. That's what I asked for. So either you want to give me my lawyer or what we gonna do? And he like, all right, well, we finna charge you with this. So I'm like, all right, let's go. We gonna do it then. Period.
Damn, so they charged you with that. So how did it go from there? Did you dig the process? Did you seen the judge and all that?
No, they took me from that jail to the other jail, and I sat for like 3 days, and then I seen the first judge. And the first judge, she said it was more of a domestic than a violent case.
Mm-hmm.
So she was trying to throw it out the gate. But my sister came there lying, like, I'm scared for my life. I don't know what they gonna do to me. They got people outside my house. She lost her mind and just started shooting in my house.
Talking about you.
Yeah.
So that made them say, "Oh yeah, we gonna charge her with this."
No. The judge though, she gave me an option. I swear to God on my life, I'm lying, I'm dying. She gave me an option. She said, cause I said, man, I'm just trying to go home and get my little daughter. Cause I hadn't talked to Carson, I didn't know where she was. I ain't talked to my daughter, so I ain't know where she was at. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to go get my daughter. Ooh, my sister like, her daughter all right. Like, her daughter fine. Trust me, her daughter fine. Saying that to the judge. The judge she look at me, she like, okay, it seemed like your family know where your daughter is, so you might cross them trying to get to your daughter. So if I let you go, are you going to go looking for your daughter? Yeah. She like, well, I can't release you then. I'm like, all right. So I sat in her all that time because I said yes. That.
You gonna look for your daughter?
Yes.
But that's a normal parental instinct to go look for your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she lived with you, right?
Yeah. So in my mind, when I was in there, in my mind, I'm like, man, I know my baby daddy paralyzed. But I'm like, I know my baby daddy ain't give them this baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he got the baby, right?
How you become paralyzed?
He got shot in his neck.
So he paralyzed from the neck down?
Yeah.
Dang. Wow. How long ago was this? How long was this before you got shot?
He been like that since 2015. My daughter's 11. He got like that after she was born. Like 6 months later.
How did that affect your relationship with him? We
ain't had no relationship. So my baby daddy was my first boyfriend, right? We was just, you know, I had a nigga and I stopped fucking with the nigga. Like the nigga that I was with, right, at the time, he had lost his mind. He became schizophrenic. So me not knowing that he was schizophrenic, I'm like, damn, this nigga don't want to be with me no more. So all right, I'm finna start back fucking with this nigga, cause adding on new niggas wasn't a thing for me. So I started back fucking with my first boyfriend, right?
Mm-hmm. Somebody you comfortable with,
Man, I fucked this nigga, man. They don't know how the fuck I ended up with a baby. So, boy, I'm thinking the baby is the nigga that I've been dealing with all of years.
Yeah.
Because that's the only nigga I'm letting touch me, no condom, right? So, boy, I fucked this nigga one time, I come up baby.
Was you happy?
Hell no.
No?
Hell no.
So you ain't went there?
I think that's why we don't get along. That's why we don't get along. Like,
he was never supposed to be.
Hell no, my mom, it was never supposed to be that. Like, as a friend, he was always cool. Like, as a homeboy, he was cool. Like, that baby shit, that made our relationship way worse. Because now, so I got to deal with you, I don't want to deal with you.
So you gave him some sympathy coochie one night on a just playing around, simply have mercy piece.
Yeah, that fucked my life up. I ain't did that shit since then.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I ain't did no shit
so
like
hold
that
up.
since then.
So hold up. So you didn't know who baby it was. When did you find out that was his baby?
I ain't gonna say I ain't know.
You said you did. Said you did. You said you thought it was his. Let's be honest.
I ain't know. I thought it was I thought it was Dominique baby though.
Okay. So how did you find out that it was his?
Huh?
How did you find out that it was his baby?
A DNA test.
Oh, so they both were sitting there waiting, like in the lobby, like trying to see who baby was?
No, this what happened. Dominique mama was pressing for a test. Cause I wouldn't let them come around the baby.
Hold on. Which one is that? Who's
Dominique,
that?
that's
schizophrenic or the paralyzed guy?
Don't call him that.
I'm sorry. I said the schizophrenic guy
no,
or the
his name Dominique. Don't call him the schizophrenic guy.
Okay. Well, Dominique. Okay. All right. I want to know who was who.
Man, Dominique.
All right. Cool. So his family was trying to figure out what they wanted to get a DNA test.
Yeah, but she was just being on some petty shit. Like she didn't know either. Like she didn't know either. So when the test came back, it wasn't his. I'm like, oh, I'm sitting in the car with my older sister. I'm like, damn, it ain't his baby. What? I'm like, damn, that ain't his baby. So I gotta.
Was he sad about that?
Oh, he was so sad. I couldn't face him.
Mm.
I could not face him.
Because you was embarrassed or shy?
No, I was so disappointed.
Okay.
Like that's who I wanted like my life with.